Hey everyone, Mr. Bryan here from the Quinn Street Project with week 8 of our drama lesson together. Now, last week we talked about one of my favorite lessons actually, which is genre. And I hope you had fun with that because I always do. So before we move on, I just want to review. So genre are just the types of different stories that we can tell. So we had comedy, we had, I'm gonna look back because I'm blanking out myself. We had comedy, drama, action, adventure, mystery, animated. So here's what I'm gonna say. If any of you feel brave enough, you can try to send your, a clip of what you've done last week, the genre exercise, and send it to your teacher. If you're brave enough, I would love to see them. It'd be fun. Or if you would like to take another story entirely different and just try and adapt it into genre, bonus points. So just throwing that out there. All right, this week we're gonna be talking about our lesson, World Theater and Mask. And what that basically means is we talked about movement, we talked about voice, we talked about different types of storytelling, and we're not gonna forget all that. But we're gonna look at when I say World Theater and Mask, masks, plural, I need a warm up, is the different kinds of ways characters are represented, all right, in other cultures around the world and even here, all right? Because when I say, just clear your minds right now, when I say hero, what's the first thing that comes to mind? What's the first image that comes to mind? When I say mad scientist, what's the first image that comes to mind, all right? So when I say World Theater and Mask, it's about representing these characters in different ways. And we'll get into that in a little bit. Now, before we do, you know the usual. Drama is all about telling a story using the 3 tools of the actor: body, voice, and imagination. All right? Body, voice, imagination. We know it. All right? And what I want to do now is, before we get started, is, as we do, check in with ourselves. Ugh, I need to warm up. So before we warm up those 3 tools of the actor, body, voice, imagination, I want us to think of one word that describes how we're feeling today. All right, one word. You have 5 seconds. First instinct, first thought, best thought, go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it? Good. And if you don't know, it's okay to say, I don't know. Now what I want you to do, form a statue of how you're feeling today, using your entire face, using your entire body. Express that feeling however you can into a statue. You have 5 seconds to do so. Ready? And go. Don't think about it, just go. 4, 3, 2, 1, freeze. All right, this is week 8. So what I want you to do, when I say go, you have 5 seconds to make that statue even more expressive. Get your face involved. Imagine you're expressing this for the back row of a theater that's 5,000 seats, and that back row needs to know exactly how you're feeling. The bigger you are, the bigger face, the clearer it is, all right? So make it bigger. Whatever that means to you, do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Make it bigger, 5, make it bigger, 4, make it more clear, 3, 2, 1, communicate that, and freeze. Good. All right. Freeze. Stay frozen. Don't cheat. All right. Be aware of how we're feeling today. Whatever statue we're in. And clap your hands together. I'm doing a little quieter because I've got my dog sleeping over there. So I want you to rub your hands together. And when I say open up, we're going to form that ball of energy that we're bringing with us to class today. So we're unfrozen, we've clapped our hands together, we're rubbing our hands together, and open it up. How much energy are you bringing to class today? Still aware of how we're feeling? Listen to my voice, but focus on your own ball of energy. All right, and form that ball, feel it, and take that energy and put it exactly where you need it. Put it where you need it, wherever that may be, in your voice, in your shoulders. Today it's my back for some reason. All right, and when you're done, I'm gonna give you a second. Make sure you have a moment to move around. Make sure you have enough space to at least walk around like in a 6 by 6 sort of space, 6 feet by 6 feet sort of space. What I mean by that is you should be able to extend your arms and walk around without bumping into or stepping on anything. You know the drill. All right, and if you need water, make sure you have it handy so we don't need to stop, pause, or go away. All right, anything else? If you need it, pause now, but otherwise, let's move on. All right, so we're gonna warm up those 3 tools of the actor: body, voice, imagination, and let's get started. So let me move up myself to over here. There we go, that's my bookmark. All right, what I want you to do is, let me see if I can place this. I'm in a different spot today, so put my book there. Reach your hands high as you can, and reach up high, and drop this hand, but nothing else. Keep reaching. Make sure your feet are planted in the ground. I should have said that in the first place. In fact, let that go. All right, there's no mistakes. We just keep going, and feet are planted in the ground, shoulder width apart. Can't see it because of the frame, but I trust you, trust me. Reach your hands up high as you can. Feet are planted in the ground, like rooted into the ground, and drop this hand, but nothing else. Keep reaching. Drop this hand, but nothing else. Keep reaching. Wave your hands this way. Wave in the air. Faster. Freeze. Drop this arm at the elbow, but nothing else. Keep reaching up high. Drop this arm at the elbow, but nothing else. Keep reaching up high. And point your elbows down low. Point your elbows to the side. And drop this arm, but not the shoulder. Drop this arm, but not the shoulder. And I want you to squeeze your fists. Raise your shoulders up high. Take a big deep breath in. Raise those shoulders up high, making a fist, and big deep breath out. Relax your hands. Breathe out all the tension, all the nervousness. And one more time. Make fists. Raise your shoulders up high with a big deep breath in, and big deep breath in. Big deep breath out. Shake it out. All right, now what I want you to do, put this hand in the air. That's right, shake down. All right, we're gonna go from 5, all right? When I say go, we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know the drill. Then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And put this hand in the air, and ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up here. Go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out this leg, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And from 4, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to hear you too. Go, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up here. From 3, go. 3, 2, 1. Up here. Really shake it out. I want to hear your voice. Go, 3, 2, 1. Go, 3, 2, 1. Go, 3, 2, 1. Up here. From 2, go. 2, 1. Go, 2, 1. Go, 2, 1. Go, 2, 1. Up here. Faster. And go, 1. Go, 1. Go, 1. Go, 1. Whew. All right, shake that out. And what I want you to do is feet are back to being planted, and let's just relax in slow circles in one direction, doesn't matter which way, slow circles. All right, be careful with the back of your neck. Don't want to hear any popping. It's slow, we're warming up. And other way. A few times through, please. A few times through. Should be relaxing. All right, good. Now what I want you to do, roll your shoulders forward a few times. Let's do about like 5 or 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I got my book in my hand. But I want to get our arms involved. So let me put this down here again. Get our arms involved, big circles. About 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, good. And small circles, roll your shoulders back. 5 more times. 2, 3, 4, 5. And get your arms involved. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. 5. Good. Shake that off. And actually, my ankle's bugging me today. So you're gonna have to trust me on this. I want you to take one leg. I'm gonna take my right. You can take whichever one, just choose. And point it forward. And point your toe forward. Sorry, on your foot. And point forward. And do the exact opposite. Flex. Point it forward. And flex, and point it forward. Keep breathing. and flex. And let's make a circle with your big toe, making a circle, rolling your entire foot if you can. If you need something to lean on, do so. About 5 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. Rotate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get the other foot. And point. And flex. And point. And flex. One more time. Point. And flex. And rotate with the tip of your big toe and draw a circle, rotating that ankle 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now what I want you to do, I want you right now, give me your biggest lion face. So that means stick out your tongue and make your and stick out your paws real big. So give me your lion face as big as you can. It's okay, nobody's gonna see you, all right? So big as you can. It's about expressing, communicating that clear, big face so we're able to access it if we need it. That's why we warm up. Big as you can, lion face, show me that lion face, get your whole body involved. And as small as you can, show me your lemon face, as small as you can. If you can get even smaller, go ahead, do so. But I'm gonna be out of frame if I do so. So lemon face, lion face, lion face. Oh, other way. Lemon face, lion face, lemon face. Good, shake that off, shake that off, shake that off. And you know what, let's walk around a little bit. So just walk around in your normal walk, 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 walk. And what I want you to do now, when I say walk, you walk. When I say stop, you stop. All right, and we know what we're doing here. So walk your own normal walk so we can access the other kinds of characters, access the other types of things that we've learned in previous lessons, and stop and walk and stop. When I say light, walk. When I say light, okay, let me try it again. When I say walk, I want you to give me a light walk. Walk, give me that light walk, give me that light walk, and stop. Give me a character with that light walk, whatever it is, first thing that comes to mind. If you can't think of anything, give me a light walk, go, regardless. Go, 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 walk, light walk, light walk. Is there a character that comes to mind? Is there a character that comes to mind? Incorporate your whole body, and stop. Give me a heavy walk. When I say walk, give me a heavy walk, walk. Give me a heavy walk, incorporate your whole body. And as you're walking with that heavy walk, what kind of character comes to mind? I want you to become that character. Continue that heavy walk, stop, you're in control. Continue that heavy walk, continue that heavy walk. How does it affect your shoulders, top of your head, your chin? And stop. Give me a slow walk, slow walk, slow walk. Give me a slow walk, keep walking. If you're not walking already, walk with a slow walk and stop. Let's add something else into this. I want you to imagine this is a scary genre, all right? So what kind of character would have a heavy walk in a scary or horror genre? All right, it's okay if I don't know, the first thing that comes to mind might be a ghost with a heavy walk, whatever it is, walk around, and I want you to imagine you're in a scary genre. Go. Heavy walk, heavy walk. What kind of characters come to mind? All right, could it be a ghost? Could it be some sort of creature? Whatever it is, embody that character walk in this scary genre, that heavy walk. Go, 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 stop. And give me your normal walk for a second. Normal walk, 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 walk. And stop. I want a fast walk, in control. When I say walk, walk, fast walk, fast walk, fast walk, fast walk, stop. I want you to give me now a fast walk, but it's an action adventure genre. Go. Fast walk, fast walk. What kind of character might be in this action adventure genre? And stop. Good. Give me a direct walk to some point in the room. Walk, go to that direct spot, go to that direct spot, and stop. Give me an indirect walk to some spot in the room. When I say walk, walk. And stop. Good. All right, come back with me, come back with me. Let's warm up our voices a little bit. All right, let's take a breather here. And now what I want us to do is give me a hum. Hum. When I do this and I open up, I want you to open up into an ah. Just drop in the jaw, nothing else, nothing fancy. And give me a big deep breath in. Hum, ah. One more time. Big deep breath in. Hum, ah. Good. All right, I know we can be nice and loud. So imagine you have a piece of gum behind you, put it in your mouth, chew it in a circle. Get your whole mouth involved. Get your whole face involved. Get your whole head involved. Go the other way. Get just your mouth involved. And take out that gum and toss it behind you. Let's do some tongue twisters together here. Make sure I have this all set up. Hold, please. All right. Repeat after me. Toy boat. Toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Good. Now you have 10 seconds. When I say go, I want to hear how many times you can say toy boat as clearly as you can. Ready, set. 10 seconds begins now. Go. Toy boat, 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 toy boat. All right. Now if you stumble, you got to start over, all right? How many did you get? I can't hear you anyway. All right, let's try another one. A proper copper coffee pot. One more time. A proper copper coffee pot. Now you. All right. A proper copper coffee pot. 10 seconds on the clock. When I say go, how many times can you do it? If you stumble, you got to start over. All right. It's all about communicating. Oh man, I need to warm up. Communicating clearly so someone else, whoever you're talking to, can understand you, and the audience can also understand you. All right. 10 seconds on the clock. A proper copper coffee pot. Go. A proper copper coffee pot, 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 Well, all right, I'll get better next time. How are you feeling? Warmed up a little bit? Good. All right. Get some water and we'll move on to the next part in just a second. All right, for the next part of class, this is going to be about masks and design. All right, and I want you to take a look at the handout that has all the masks that are, the pictures of masks, all right? And the masks are from different places in the world, and they depict different archetypes and characters. And when I say archetypes, the way that genre categorizes different kinds of stories, you know, comedy, drama, action, mystery, musical, etc., archetypes help us categorize different kinds of characters, almost like, just like the basic type of character so we can immediately go into it, all right? So like, well, you know, let's take Star Wars, okay? Just because, all right? Or any story, it doesn't matter which, we can go into this. But if I were to say the villain in the story, you might have different choices, but the archetype of villain is the category of villain. And then in Star Wars, we would have one of them would be like Darth Vader. If I were to say the hero, there's a lot of them, right? We could have Luke Skywalker or Han Solo, all right? Or we could have the sidekick. We could have Chewbacca, all right? So basically, archetype is the category of character that we can immediately just pull an image from, immediately think of, all right, we need a hero. We need this, oh, in this book, it's this character. We need a mentor, all right? It might be Obi-Wan Kenobi. It might be, let me think. You know, there's many different kinds, all right? That's why I don't want to go into too much. I'm gonna include a PDF of archetypes, the definition, and what they mean. And let's see here, what else? Oh, so let's go back to the handout, all right? So in the handout with the pictures of the masks, in Italy, we show something called Commedia dell'arte. And Commedia masks, it's from Italy, what that basically means. They show the age and status. And when I say status, I mean their rank in society, whether they're higher status, which means like they're more rich and affluent, or the opposite. And so in Italy, they show age and status and are only half masks, which means like from here down. Or, you know, I'm looking at the masks here. Yeah, from here down. But we really get an idea of what kind of character they are in Italy from that. All right, so if we know that baseline. Now the masks from Japan, if we look on the PDF, if we look on the pictures, which are called No, N-O-H, theater no, masks, they depict the whole face, and they actually incorporate demons as well as humans, in case you couldn't tell, all right? So keeping that in mind, what I want you to do is now, there's also a handout of a mask outline. You can design your own. Now what I want you to do, I want you to design a mask that describes you, all right? Now we talked in the other lesson about storytelling, where we come from, back experiences we had. What I want you to do for this part of class is you can use the handout or you can cut out your own mask, design your own, the outline, and then on the mask, use any colors, symbols that describe you and only you, all right? They can include your background. If you don't have that, you can describe about who you are now, who you want to be. It can be flags, it can be colors, it could be music, it could be symbols. I want to see these masks and what they represent about you, all right? So I'm gonna hit pause, take a few minutes, put the timer for like, I don't know, say 15, 20 minutes. If you need more, that's okay, but I'll check in with you after that, okay? All right, enjoy. All right, how'd that go? Good? All right. Now, for part 2 of our mask lesson, what I want you to do now is I want you to take our story. I want you to take the Drum Dream Girl. You can choose any character. You can do this with more than one character. I want you to design one mask for one character in this story. Now, take the story itself and pull one character, pull one moment, pull the whole thing, all right? Doesn't mean you have to do just one mask. You can do more than one. I want you to design a mask for this one character. I want to see what you come up with, all right? That's it, all right? Have fun with that, and there's more to it in a second. Not much more, promise. I'll see you then. All right, before we finish up, how'd it go? All right? So something that I would love it if you did, you don't have to, is I want you to take these masks and just play around with the story in your own free time. Read the story out loud, and with that mask actually used, cut it out, wear it, get some elastic, rubber band. You could use popsicle stick, you can hold it in place. You've seen the types of masks around the world. You can be a half mask, it can be a full mask. Your mask. How does it feel to wear the mask and tell the story at the same time? All right? What could you accentuate? If you've got your mask, if you don't have it, how does it feel having the mask? Does it describe your character? All right, you have more time. You have lots of time, all right? But I want to see what that feels like using the mask to tell the story. All right. Now with that said, how'd we do today? All right, I want you to think back. We talked about world theater and mask. We reminded ourselves of genre. We talked about character and archetypes, the different kinds of characters. Think of one thing that you can take with you today, and wherever you are, wherever you go after this, take it with you, all right? Next time you read a story, think about character archetypes, think about genre, Next time you read a book, watch a movie, turn on Netflix, see if you can identify the archetypes and the characters and how clear they are when you have that sort of specificity, all right? All right, enough of that. Put your hand in the middle. We talked about World Theater and Mask today, and I hope you had a good time. I did too. And say drama on 3. 1, 2, 3, drama. All right, everyone. Stay safe, and I will see you next time.